Hey, what's up, naughty community? You're back over here at my naughty hobby with Amber for another crochet tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the pineapple stitch. I'm not actually sure if that's the name of this shell and puff stitch pattern, but these look like pineapples to me, so I'm going to call it the pineapple stitch. You can use any size weight of yarn and hook that you have available. Today I'm going to be using a 4mm and some worsted weight yarn. So let's go ahead and get started. In order for this pattern to work out correctly, you need a foundation row of a multiple of 8 plus 1 in that foundation row. So today I'm going to do a total of, let's just do 8 times 3, so 24, 25. We're going to chain 26. Should be 26. Because we are working with multiples, it's always good to double check your chain, make sure you have the correct amount of stitches. And I've got 26 here. We want 25 in our foundation row. So now I'm just going to turn my work over a little bit, and in the second chain from our hook right here, we are going to do a single crochet in that one and in each of the stitches across. I like to work into the back bumps because it makes putting a border on my piece easier later. When you come back through, it's easier to work into 2 loops instead of 1. As you can see, we're creating those stitches on the bottom there. You're totally split there. Okay, now we're going to turn our work, and you're going to chain up 3. I like to turn my work before I use chains, so my chains are facing the right direction and are easier to work with once I come back to them. So 1, 2, 3. Now in our very first stitch, the one that's connected to the chain right here, we're going to place 2 double crochets. we're going to chain 1. We're going to skip the next 3 stitches and work a single crochet into the next one here. Chain 1, skip the next 3. We're going to work 3 double crochets, one chain, and then 3 more double crochets into that same stitch. Chain 1, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, work a single crochet into the next one here. Chain 1, and we're going to do another one of these shells. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet, a chain, and 3 more into the same stitch. Chain 1, skip 3, single crochet in the next. Now when you've come to the end of your row, you'll chain 1, skip 3, and then we're going to do 3 double crochets into our last stitch. Okay, from here, you can chain 1 and turn. In our first stitch, we're going to place 1 single crochet. Now you're going to chain 3, and in the single crochet created from our last row, we're going to put a puff stitch. So I yarn over, insert my hook, drop a tall loop. Yarn over, insert my hook, drop another tall loop. Yarn over, insert, drop a loop, a total of 5 times. So this is 4, and that was 5. Yarn over, pull through all of them except for the last one on your hook. Yarn over and pull through remaining 2. Chain 3. Now where we created the chain in those shells from the last row, you're going to place 1 single crochet underneath that chain. Chain 3. And in the next single crochet, we're going to do another one of those puff stitches. Skip these stitches here and work into the chain 1 space. chain 3, work another puff. I'm going to chain 3, and in the third chain from our hook, which remember I had flipped it around to do those chains to make it easier to work in, 1, 2, 3, we're going to go into this one here. Finish that off there. Now we're going to do a chain 1, turn our work, single crochet into the first stitch. We're going to chain 1, skip these here, and now working into this space that we created at the top of the stitch right there, we're going to do those shells again. So it'll be 3 double crochets, chain 1, and then 3 more double crochets into that same spot. Chain 1. Now into this space here where we place that single crochet in the last row, we're going to do another single crochet. Chain 1, and again another shell working into this loop. So 3 doubles, a chain, and 3 doubles, all in the same stitch. Here in the last one, we'll chain 1 and then 1 single crochet into the last stitch here. Okay, we're now on to our 4th row. Your piece should be looking like this. And this is the final row of our sequence. So it's 4 rows long, and we are going to, oops, I like to do it like I said, we're going to do 6 chains. I like the way that the chain works up better. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to place 1 single crochet in the chain 1 spot of that last shell we did. Chain 3. Now in this stitch we're going to do a puff in the single crochet from the last round, or excuse me, row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 yarn over puff stitch, chain 3, work 1 single crochet into that chain 1 space, chain 3, do another puff into the next single crochet, almost tried to do a double there, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, single crochet into that chain 1 space, going to chain 3, and we'll end with 1 double crochet into our first stitch made of that last round, or into our last stitch, just like this. So to continue on the pattern, you would go back to row 1, and you're going to chain 3. Two, 3. We'll do the 2 double crochets into our first stitch, chain 1, skip 3 of the stitches, and we're going to do that single crochet here, chain 1, and then we would work those shell stitches, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 3 more, chain 1, single crochet into the next single crochet, chain 1, another shell stitch of 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 doubles, chain 1, single crochet, chain 1, and then in the 1, 2, 3 third chain from our hook, or third chain from the base there, we're going to place 3 double crochets. So that's row 1. I'll work out row 2, 3, and 4 quickly so you can see it one more time. I hope that you're enjoying this video so far. If you are, please make sure that you are following me so you don't ever miss a video tutorial, and also comment so I know I'm reaching the right people. Lost where I was there. We're on 2 single That's right. Chain 3, then we're going to be working another puff stitch. That craziness you hear is my boys. And then one single crochet there. Now we're going to chain 6, turn our work for our final row again. Six, single crochet 1 here. Hold on.
Can I have my clam chowder? Can I have?
Then here we'll end with a double crochet. And you will just keep continuing those rows 1 through 4 until you reach the length that you'd like. But that is the pineapple stitch. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day and happy hooking. Bye.